Now, after all the mirth and merriment at street markets and even the country's parliament yesterday, there was a more sombre mood to the third and final day of the royal state visit to Germany. In the shadow of a Hamburg spire that once guided British bomber crews, today wreaths were laid by the King and the German President as they stood side by side, a profoundly poignant moment of remembrance and reconciliation.
As we might have expected, the German express train which carried the King and Queen Consort from Berlin this afternoon rolled into Hamburg on time. And in the rain, a moment to reflect and remember what happened in this city in a much darker time. The Queen Consort laid a flower at the sculpture which honours the British-led Kinder Transport scheme. 10,000 children were granted safety. It also remembers those who were not rescued.
The other side are the children who were taken by trains to concentration camps.
The group of 5, so you can see in the back, is a symbol for all children was murdered by the Nazis. Both, it's a symbol for children living for Great Britain and other countries.
But after remembering the horrors of war committed by one side, the British monarch left to remember a loss of German life in this city. In 1943, Allied leaders approved a mission to target the workers of Hamburg's military factories. The RAF and American bombs killed 40,000 civilians in just 8 days. The ruins of St. Nikolai Church is now a memorial to the dead. This afternoon, a British and a German head of state laid wreaths and stood together in silence.
It's a strong sign for reconciliation 80 years later, so it took these long time before both countries could go this step.
So this British royal visit to Germany closes in Hamburg as in Berlin. They seemed very happy to have them here.
It's been asked many times if the new king would have the same appeal as the late Queen Elizabeth on foreign tours such as this one. Well, the sea of umbrellas, the banks of camera phones is about as close an answer as we will get.
Queen Elizabeth completed 121 state visits. King Charles has just finished his very first. Chris Ship, News at 10, Hamburg.